Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Sanansari. Welcome back to my channel. Today, let's discuss an OSCE station on MRKH syndrome. So, these are the candidate instructions. Let me show you exactly how to divide your time 2 minutes outside and 10 minutes inside. So, in the first 2 minutes, when you're reading the instructions, this is your golden time. The first step should be identifying the case. So, quickly read the keywords. This is a case of primary amenorrhea with absent uterus and 46XX. So, this is a case of MRKH syndrome. You should be able to diagnose this immediately. Now, the second step is build your template. You will explain the findings, give diagnosis, then the implications about the periods and fertility, and management options. This prevents you from rambling. Third step should be writing important points like name and age of the patient should be on the top along with the clinic, whether it's a gynae clinic, antenatal clinic. Include all those things which are already mentioned in your instructions. Like sometimes they mention blood group, weight, height ratio. So you don't have to ask these things which are already mentioned. Then last step is think of all the important points in this particular case like fertility discussions, sexual functions, renal anomalies, and psychological support. These are examiner's checklist points. Now comes the next 10 minutes inside the station. Execution matters more than knowledge. Quickly give your introduction. Hi, I'm Dr. Sanan Sari, one of the doctors in the clinic which is mentioned today. May I confirm your name and age? How would you like me to call you? I understand you're here because your periods haven't started. You have done some tests and you're here to discuss them. May I just quickly ask some questions to know more about you, then we can discuss the report? Okay, so can you tell me more about your concern? Obtain a detailed history including the family history, sexual history, alcohol smoking after signposting, support at home, blood group, allergies, all the important history points. Then comes the explanation part. So, this is a breaking bad news station. You have to calm your tone. Natalia, before we discuss, would you like someone to accompany you at the moment? Start positive. From your examination findings and report, I have confirmed your name and NHS number. Your ovaries are absolutely normal and working well. However, the uterus has not developed. Take a pause and check her reaction. I know this is a difficult news for you. Would you like to have some water? Is it okay to continue? Then tell her about the diagnosis and the implications. This is an MRKH syndrome. In this condition, because of the absence of uterus, the womb, you will not be able to have periods and you won't be able to carry pregnancy. Now slow down and start giving her hope. Since your ovaries are normal, genetic child is possible using your eggs by hiring a womb. This method is called as surrogacy. The other options are adoption and uterine transplant, but it's an expensive option and there might be failure also. So always balance the bad news with a hope. Now another concern is sexual function. Since your vagina is short, intercourse might be difficult. But for that, we can give you dilators to increase the length of vagina. And sometimes if that doesn't work, we can perform surgeries to increase the length of vagina and new vagina. Are you with me? Do you have any doubts? Now tell about the associated conditions. MRKH is oftenly associated with kidney and spine problems. Therefore, we'll investigate you further and also a team of doctors will be looking after you including senior consultant, adolescent gynecologist and psychologist. Are you with me? So always check the understanding. So don't rush to finish the content. Focus on the structure, empathize and take pause. In the end, offer our patient information leaflets, support groups and always say thank you for your time. If you master this time division, 2 minutes planning and 10 minutes structured communication, you are already ahead of 80% candidates. So this was all about the OSCE station on MRKH syndrome. Now let's address some common mistakes done by candidates. Asking questions in history which are already mentioned like asking for weight height ratio, this shows your situational awareness. Sometimes forget about vaginoplasty. In rush, we forget to check patient's understanding. Always involve the role player in decision making. These are all the options available. Now, what are your thoughts about it? Do you have any further questions? In this scenario, they have given MRI report. Sometimes we end up saying ultrasound instead of MRI report. Sometimes we don't address the patient's identity before explaining the report. These are simple safety points which can deduct your points. Let me know in the comments which OSCE station you want me to post in my next video. Stay calm, stay confident, all the best.